Hi guys, it's January 2020. And look at this, I got storage up here. How good's that? Because I'm going to bring my office down here and rearrange things, but I've stacked all tea tins and things like that up there. What's that flashing on there? So yes, rearranging down here. Almost finished sorting. That's Pip. I don't know if I've actually officially introduced Pip. I'm sure I have. He came from the pound. He likes chasing cars and wheels and anything that moves. But when the kids came up, they bought me a kitten. Or they found a wild kitten. It wasn't quite what I wanted. But anyway, she's really gorgeous. So that's Biscuit. Hi Biscuit. She handles the dogs pretty well. She needs a ball or something to play with. So yes, I'm just going to quickly show you. I stopped the sheep getting out. Let me show you. Let me show you. Oh look, there's some kaffir. That's blackberry kaffir, those two. And that one's raspberry kaffir. So the frogs are getting bigger. And I've got some more tadpoles in there. There's one of those I've got to put in a tree. Look at them all. See them all? There's heaps of them. So I cover it up when it's cold. Oh, hot. Oh. Right. I was recording yesterday. And, look at them tadpoles. Do you know if they're cane toads? Well, cane toads grow their spawn in little long strands, and these are all little balls. And one day I had this little green frog. It was, I don't know, I wasn't sleeping, and it was like, I woke up at 2 in the morning, and it was about 4. I'd been sitting up for a couple of hours. And then this big green frog just hopped out through the lounge, and as it hopped past me, I was like, oh, do you want to go out? And it said yes. So I let it out, and it said, thank you very much. And it hopped out the door, and then the next morning there was spawn in the trough for the animals. Look at them, there's hundreds of them. They're so cool. There's just hundreds of them now. I'm surprised they don't eat each other, but anyway. They're eating that lotus thing. I cover them up at night, but they're just really active in the morning. But that one there's pretty big. Where there? Oh look, you can see better through the camera. He's got little legs. See that was a bit of poo. Yeah, how cool, eh? I did release some in the dam because it was too hot and they were just getting killed in a bucket. Yeah, the other big one over there has got a little tail on it. But yeah, they're so cool. They're my friends. My friends! Right, anyway, I was starting to show you stuff yesterday and the battery died, so what am I... It's coming up close to the 10th of January. Friggin' time's just floating by. But look at all the turmeric coming up. How cool is that? Yes. I'm going to show you what I've done. My canary disappeared. I got back from town yesterday. I was at the fire brigade doing my practical assessment, which I excelled at, of course. And they came back and the canary was gone. No feathers, no fluff, no nothing. Nothing lifted up. So that's sort of how it is here. Things die and disappear, and just so not to get so attached. So, yes, what am I showing you? I'm showing you this because I fenced this off pretty straightish with recycled fencing. Oh, look, there's a bit sticking out that side. But anyway, so yeah, they can't get through here now. They can't get through here at all, and I've fenced it all off and around the corner there. So what's happening here is going to gate. It's going to happen here, which will go in that way, and then from there I'll fence it right to there. So this will be fenced off properly. Paul's been doing all the briar rose, which is fabulous. We spent a couple of weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks probably. You know, half an hour a day or whatever our little arrangement is. Yeah, so he's cleared a lot of this. Still got to clear this. Which way am I going? Yeah. So hot again today, 33 tomorrow. We've got rain, 100% chance of rain on Sunday. So I've just been for a bit of a run. I'm about to let the chickens out. I'm going to get some groceries early while it's still early. So the next project is get rid of this wood pile, just sort it. And that'll get rid of that, and I just got to get rid of that. But I bought some horseradish. Oh yeah, this is going to be a passion fruit row. So where that fence is, there, I'm going to do a whole row of passion fruit. So I'm going to stake them up with big poles, and I just want to smash out passion fruit. So there's almost going to be a wall of passion fruit along here. So yeah, it's starting to take form. And someone gave me, I'm big borrowing, stealing plants. So someone gave me another dragon fruit. So there's 3 here. And I think I showed you me moving his port wine magnolia and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I'm getting bare spaces in the garden. So, and I'm probably not eating enough greens and stuff. I'm still not eating good. But I'm getting there. Yesterday I got a bit overwhelmed with everything because I think I did too much. Look at that little pigeon. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a cup of tea with a friend this morning. Spend time making some friends. So that's a little pigeon. There's loads of pigeons here. I still haven't identified a lot of the birds. Anyway, we're going to let the chickens out and give them some fresh water. Oh, there's some over there. They must be doing the honky ponkies. Because there's a pigeon over there. Let me try and see if I can find him. He's doing a little dance. He's doing a little dance. Make a little love. Oh, where is he? Get down tonight. He was just flashing his tail feathers at his girl, saying, get a load of this. How sexy am I? Oh, there come the geese. They come up there for a morning. Oh look, there's the little pigeon going with them. I lost one of the geese, the male, so there's 2 young males and 1 mother female, so I should really ideally either swap them or something. Because yeah, the 2 males are her offspring now. I think it was a snake. It's quite good zoom on this camera. Oh, there he is. Do a little dance. Not showing his tail feathers. Alright, so yeah, still no rain. Rain coming at the weekend. No fires up here. Fires are all down Victoria, and it's all over the world news that Australia's burning itself up, and all the conspiracy theories are coming out now about governments making cities and railroads, and yeah, they must be They must be mating. Because another pair just flew down there. Where is he? He's doing his little sticking my bum in the air thing. But of course if I go close, they will drive off. Alright, I'm going to go and do some stuff and then go shopping while it's cool. And there's Biscuit. Which wasn't a present that I really wanted, but I'm actually falling in love with her. Which I'm trying not to do. Don't fall in love with the animals, they die. But she is a bit of a sweetie, but she is partly wild. It's 11 o'clock and I'm trying to sleep and she's pouncing on my toes. Eating them. Murdering them toes. So yeah, I don't know if she ate the canary, but she was still hungry when I got home and there was no feathers around her mouth or anything like that. So yeah. Alright, I'm going to do stuff, go shopping. It's do stuff o'clock. Pip doesn't leave her alone. It's very annoying. Aren't you, Pip? Right, and I've got some more moringas to plant, which have been neglected, and since I've planted them, they're just flourishing. They've just been sitting in someone's house in a pot. Very unloved. And now I'm loving them, they're growing. Alright, fabulous day. Bye. It's full moon. I'm eating a Jaffa cake. And I don't know how good that looks. I didn't finish my recording, so I shall finish it. Sounds of the night bush, the wind and the chirping on the frogs. Right, I did the moon last night and said I was going to finish what I was started when the battery ran out, but I'm into this right now. I'm just turning everything around, I'm just changing shit. I'm just going through books. You can see that I like the books. Yeah. And Richard and I have an anniversary on, well, we got together on Australia Day, which is coming up. So yes, I'm changing things around. So yeah, that's up there. And it's all going to change. And I'm going to put my art up there. So yeah. But I was going to show you what I did out here, which is this fencing, but I haven't. It's been so hot the last few days, like really hot, and I've been doing stuff in the mornings, and I'm not quite jumping into business yet, so I just want to make that space there so that I can. But this all got fenced off because the alpaca kept getting out and then the sheep were getting out, but that's all recycled materials. But it's pretty good actually, it's pretty tight. So from here there's going to be a post where that is, and then from there that will go straight to that post, and then there'll be a gate there so I can get in and out with a vehicle. And then I'm putting passion fruit down here, but this poor thing got transplanted and it just I cut it right back. Well, I cut it back. So there's going to be poles here, and they'll do a whole row going right down to the end. And Paul's sorting out wood. He's gone to town today. So much glass. Glass everywhere. Yeah, he's sorting out that wood. So there'll be poles to burn, and we should really have a week of some rain. There should be rain coming. I believe there's rain coming. So he's going through that pole, sorting out the good stuff from the not so good stuff. And then we'll just have to stack it somehow. But we'll work that out one step at a time. I was getting really overwhelmed yesterday with everything, so we've got so many vehicles here at the moment. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Glass. Glass. Just glass and glass and more glass. Look, there's heaps of glass. So yes, and I put another thing in there, another dragon fruit. So I think there's going to be a dragon fruit patch up here, and then there'll be a passion fruit line, which will be cool. Alright, I'm picking up glass and I'm getting back to carrying books around from one place to another. Okay, bye. Rain. What we've been waiting for. That's pretty cool. Can you hear it? Still an hour and a half in the sunset, so the dove. So yeah, see what it does later. But yay, come on rain. We need more than that. I've been doing a rain dance. I'm thinking about how when I do my Agni, it radiates out, like, and it probably radiates up to that mountain there. Yeah, that's cool. Right, time to feed the doggies. Right, I've been given a few dahlias which I've just sorted out and split up, and they sort of wrap around each other and the roots sort of hug each other, and then you sort of pull them out and they sort of come undone. So I have to find somewhere to put them. And I just got another Areola cherry because that's a really high source of vitamin C, a hyssop there, and there's now 3 passion fruit in that little line, and Pepper's eating the dahlias, and I rescued some turmeric from a friend's house that was sitting there buried in weeds, and then let it sit for a week or so, and there's little shoots that are coming up, so there's going to be 2 rows of turmeric here now. Woohoo! 2 rows of turmeric, so I've got to water that in. But yes, I better go and find space for dahlias. Dahlia digging, here we go. So I'm not sure if you've seen Packy Packers doing it. Pepper, come here, Pepper, here. I've been sitting there for a couple of hours now. Pepper, come here. Making little squeals. It's been a long process, really. Just sitting around and squealing and stuff like that. That's my hammock there, the stag. Alright, I'll get back to sorting beds and moving shit. The frog talking to me, I don't know if he'll do it now, but he's in there somewhere. Are you there, frog? You going to talk to me now I'm recording you? Oh, but you were just saying hello. Oh, Pepper, he's not saying hello. Try again. Hey, frog. Are you there? You shy? Are you a camera shy frog? Where are you, frog? He's not going to do it now. I bet I turn the camera off and he talks to me. I was saying, how are you? And he went, "Rrr." I'm like, yeah, you good? Yeah. Enjoying the rain? He went, yeah. You think I'm making it up? Am I making it up? These are all moringa seeds. Gonna grow moringas. Don't upset frog. Beans coming up. All my cuttings are doing good. How good's that? These cuttings are doing well too. I've got lots of rosemary now. Right, it's very wet, 30 mil today. Just came over. Much needed rain. Oh, just having a breather. Like frogs. Oh yeah, those ones are quite big. The big ones. I'm going to get them some more leaves. Anyway. So, got it on me a bit today. So I'm fencing. Which is great. The turmeric's all coming up. There's another row of turmerics there. We've had 30 mil of rain. Mugwort's going off. So I'm putting a corner post in down there. So it'll make this straight. Garden's going off. Look, I had my first zucchini. It's so exciting. There's another one in there. So yeah. And I'm making horseradish beds. I'm going to make asparagus beds. But yeah, I'm just doing this. Fencing's happening. So yeah, I'm going to go straight to the end there because they keep getting in this here, and then I can use that wire to patch up the other fence. So yeah, that's going in there. Still haven't finished the planks on that bed. So then the gate's going to go in here. So that bit's all fenced off. So it'll be across there, dragon fruit's there. Might be able to get another one in there. Passion fruit, so there's 4 passion fruits here. So these will have posts. And then trellis will run across it, and then they can just climb up there and go crazy. And I might do the same this side as well. So it will just be all passion fruit, and it will sort of just shelter this fence. Paul's going through the wood. He's sorting it all out. So there's a burning pile, short planks. I had to tell him what the difference between a 2x4 was. He goes, "What's that?" And I showed him 2 inches by 4 inches. So yeah, that's all done. And this is all fenced now. Hi geese, how you going? Well, this bit is, but not the side bit. I'm quite pleased with it. I had a friend, Steve, come help. He's been really helpful. His moringas I sort of rescued. Look at that, it's almost straight. They're just going to get better and better. So yeah, that's done down there. I was going to put the barb on it, and then I'm just going to fence that bottom bit today. And then this bit here, but this mound's a bit of a problem. Wood piles starting here. I've got some elk horns or stag horns to go on. Maybe I should put them on there. Yeah, this bit's a bit messy, so this has got to be tidied up to go to that strainer, to that strainer. So then I've just got a holding pen, so if I get animals coming, it'll be nice to flatten this out a bit. That would be really good, because it's a bit, I'm not doing it by hand. Anyway, just put it out there. And then from the driveway all up are the moringas, which we were learning about the other night. They complete proteins. People have lived off them when there's no food. You can't see any there. Anti-inflammatory. Increases cytokinin. So yeah, it's got vitamin E. 3 times more iron than spinach. So I'm just hoping it's going to rain, which I think it's coming. Because I just put a whole load in this morning. So there. That's a moringa. I think they're oleifera's, a dwarf variety. But that's still to be confirmed. There's one. So yeah, I put them quite close. Because I sort of want them to hedge it and get privacy because the neighbour's there. So yeah, that's the biggest one. This is growing so fast. They were just in pots with no dirt, and so most of these here were ones that were just little bulbs I found. So I suppose I don't know if they were destined to die, but they weren't doing very well. So yeah, I'm gonna pick some leaf, and so yeah, that looked really cool. It's not all in a straight line, of course, but you know, I'm not an Italian, and that's okay. So yeah, all the way down, food. Food's all the way down. You can eat the roots, you can eat the shoots, the leaves, the flowers, anti-cancer, blah, blah, blah. All right, here comes a ute. Oh, there goes a ute. So yes, I'll get back to my fencing. I'm going to put some hedgy things in here now, so I'm going to start this garden. Start putting the bigger stuff. I might put that black bamboo down the bottom, just for shelter, but it'll grow really big. So it could probably grow that big, you know what I mean? There on my fingers, how big it's going to be. So it's big. And just for a bit of privacy, really. And then once the shrub tree / tree screens go up, you can eat the roots. If the roots are that bad, we eat them. And Pepper sits in here because there could be a chance that I'm going somewhere without her. Is that right? So yeah, I've got to tidy up out the front. Things are moving. Hey, this is a nut from that tree. They just go bang and then they roll down. And it's edible apparently. So yeah, things are growing. I've got tomatoes. I've been eating salad out of the garden. Got zucchinis, onions, parsley. Starting to, yeah, I'm making salads, which is really nice. That's galangal. Yeah, just putting my heart into here. That's what I'm doing. Look at these passion fruits. Like that passion fruit was like a third of that size, and it was in a pot, and I put it in the ground. Look at it. Stuff just grows, man. It just grows overnight. Just this thing here, I've been watching that for a couple of weeks. And see its little feelers? Like that's grown since this morning. So it's putting little feelers out so it can hold itself down. It's pretty ingenious. Like there's ones at the back. I don't know if you can see them. But there's little feelers at the back there. So it's holding out there, sticking out that side. Holding itself. Getting a grip. It's getting a grip, man. It's getting a grip on life before it fruits. And I was reading an angel card yesterday, and it was telling me to retreat, which ended up making me cry. And say the oak tree doesn't grow all the time. It sort of rests and then grows in spurts. And I thought, well, that's a really good analogy. That's the asparagus that are going to start. Okay, I better finish the fence before the sheep get up. They were waking their way, but they might stay there because I was making banging noises. Okay, another post to go. I'll keep you posted. Geese are going down now. Bye, geeses. She needs a male because she's a mum and she's got 2 male offspring. So really a couple of females. Or a bird, male and female maybe. Okay, bye. I lied. Oh, kitty. Kitty. This is the kitty. She's settling down now, aren't you, kitty? Hey? You are cutie. With your little hernia. Hey? She doesn't quite sit on your lap. She sits on your lap for a minute. No, not even a minute, like 10 seconds. But she sits on the back of your head if you're watching TV and she purrs behind you. She comes to you for comfort. Alright, have a fabulous day. Bye. These are my nuts and bolts. Alright, I've got a little trolley. I think Richard made this trolley just for me. I'm carrying planks, so you just got to go with me because I'm going to show you something. This is how I'm going to do the fences. This is what we used to do in WA. But so what you do is you get 2 planks of wood. You get 1 plank this side. And then the other plank the other side. Then I bolt them together. And I tie a bit of rope around here and around there. And then get the motorbike and pull it. How about I just show you? I'll put them on, get it ready, and show you. It's pretty genius. To be continued. Do you like the trolley? It's so cool. This is the concept, so it's not working it for 2 reasons. The bike's not strong enough to pull it and there's no brake to keep it so it rolls back. But anyway, that's the idea. So it's just going to pull it tight. It was pulling it pretty tight, but then it rolls back. So I've got to swap over and use the ute. Yeah. Alright. Only one way to do this, and that's to do this. Oh, just having a rest and something to eat. Hey kitty. I know. I know. You've been eating crickets, or is that mud? Probably mud. So, look, I put my pictures up. I've changed this. This is now my office. And there's a single bed behind here. And all this stuff's up here. I don't know if I showed you that before, but that's friggin' fantastic. Because that's all that space that was there is there. And it's just this middle bit to be sorted. And yeah, there might be some changes to her. TV could probably go on the wall. But anyway, I think Helen's going to come and finish the last little bits. I think you two are buddies now. Hey? Pips? 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 Hey Pip, what are you doing? Are you a good boy? He's a bit less yippy now. No, he's just bitey. Look what I just did. It's recycled flooring. I was going to say before, a lot of this stuff I've done with recycled materials. And Steve down the road gave me this, and I've seen more of it down the tip. How cool is that? Because mud is a problem. And obviously tomorrow's job is Blue Eyes, who keeps jumping over the fence. I don't want you to eat the rosellas. Pepper, get him out. Go on, get him out. And because it's raining, everything's growing like crazy, crazy, which means weeds for that passion fruit. Yep, crazy. Look at it, all going crazy. Crazy yourself around that. It's gonna rain. Alright, give up. I'm gonna finish this now because I'm tired. Okay. Good, eh? That's my harvest of mugwort. And that's mangoes in the dehydrator. How good's that? Doesn't even fish in the basket. It's probably my 4th harvest. And it is 3 times the size of my 3rd. Woohoo! So that's it. It's cleaned. But got to get another rack. And stuff has to go away at night when it's dry. And there's some greens, because I'm going to do a green juice fast, and some sprouts. Look at that. It's not mine. How you going? It's the day after Australia Day. And I'm just looking here going, this is friggin' beautiful and awesome compared to where it was. Like it was March the 8th when we came here. I'm just celebrating that. And my mother told me to stop jigging around so much, so I'm going to learn to do that too. Thanks, love you, Mum. So, yeah, there's my kiwi fruit here. 2 kiwis. They need little thingies. And then there was 4 passion fruit, but the chickens got 1. So I've put a little cage down that one. Does that show it? Yes, there's the cage. So this is the English oak that wanted to be there, and 2 people divined to see where it wanted to go, and it came there, which is pretty close to the gate, which is going to be hung this week. Cool. Yes, I need help with that stuff, and that's where it is. But this has just all been mowed, so it looks amazing. So I'm going to walk a bit and then stop. I've got gum boots, but I haven't got flowers on them, but I'm going to paint flowers on them. So that looks really good with the dragon fruit behind it. I'm harvesting calendula off there. I'm about to propagate some other herbs, which are going crazy. Which is cool. And it's been thinned out a bit. These are the dahlias coming up. The dahlias. Outside and over around the side. And this is my horseradish bed, which I got. Thank you, Robin. Covered it up because I lost a few in the sun yesterday and today. But anyway, that's a lot of horseradish. Oh, it's getting busy down here. That's all the turmeric. There's 4 or 5 different types of sweet potato down there, which I think is now is the time to start propagating, and that's on my to-do list. And the banana. Yes, I'm going to talk about the banana. Apparently you take the little pups out, so it gives strength to the banana, and the banana only lives once. And I was like, oh, that's really sad. Like, because that one banana comes up and then it just does its thing and then it's done. It doesn't ever do anything ever again. So it lives its life to have beautiful fruits. So the more that's taking, because they like a lot of yummy goodness down there, which means I could probably give them some, I don't know, molasses, some more manure and just some more yummy stuff, and then thin that out. Like maybe take one of those out. I could maybe take, I don't know which one to take out, I'll find out. And then, you know, it will produce beautiful fruit, and then I can probably propagate that anyway and keep growing them. But yeah, I didn't realise that, so yeah. But the mangoes going off. And yeah, you saw my harvest of the mugwort, and there's the other mugwort there. So yeah, stuff's growing. And it's being whippersnippered and mowed, which is great. But I think for most of all, I love how these passion fruit are growing, and the dragon fruit, he's almost at the top of his little journey now. Bless him, bless him, bless him. But there, the passion fruit's cool. I mowed, but I didn't whippersnip. But look, there's mowed. It's like lawn. I've got mowed lawn. It's a bit riggedy, but I'll probably add sand into it and get it smoother, and it's a start, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's beautiful. I was admiring it and thinking it was beautiful, so I'll just show you. Okay, see you, bye. Oops, a nice sunset scene. I'm walking. Here's the animals. I talk about the fencing. Pretty good fencing. Needs a barb on the top, it's called barb to there. But yes, they're contained in an electric fence. I'm going to stop and walk around so you can look from here and see how good it looks. Because I reckon it's pretty friggin' nifty. So yeah, here's to you, Richard. Goodbye. Well, I'm just recording because the geese are like, here comes Pepper. There's the geese babes. That's Mum having a peg. I thought there were two males, but I think one might actually be female and one might be a male. Which means it could be two females and one male. But the male's offspring too. Yeah, so anyway, I've got to sort that out. Someone's lent me a ringer, so some of these are going to be like within the week. There anyway, the view I was going to show you was this. It's good. Oh, wind. See you later, bye.